The woman was completely lost in the moment. After it ended her, she sent the man a message, telling him his punishment was simple, he had to do whatever she said. The man's face lit up the second he read it, because that was exactly what he had been hoping for. Max worked at a tech company, and Sophie, the woman in question, was his boss. It all started when Max accidentally caught Sophie doing something she shouldn't have. That one unexpected moment sparked a forbidden relationship between the two of them, and not long after they started playing this little game, dishing out punishments for each other. One day, Sophie handed Max her favorite lipstick, and told him to come up with a challenge for her. Complete the challenge and she gets the lipstick back. But the end of the workday was creeping up fast, and Max hadn't sent her a single word. Sophie couldn't take it anymore. She slipped over to the window to sneak a peek, only to find Max already staring right back at her. Shortly after, the punishment letter landed in her hands. Sophie tore it open, and there it was. Max was daring her to go off on someone. She shot Max a look, barely keeping her excitement in check, then headed out the door to find her target. The secretary was standing right there in front of her. Sophie locked in immediately, storming up and demanding to know why she had left early without saying a word. The secretary looked completely confused, and calmly explained that she had already put in a leave request. That's when it all came back to Sophie. She had no choice but to move on and find someone else. She searched the whole floor, but nobody seemed like the right fit. Sophie sat down at her desk, and spotted a message from Max on her screen, warning her that she had less than 30 minutes left on the clock. She panicked, desperate to get the task done. She cornered a male coworker and laid into him, but the poor guy had no idea what was going on, and immediately assumed he was getting fired. He grabbed her arm and practically begged for another chance. The misunderstanding had gone way too far. Sophie had no choice but to apologize. At lunch, she stepped outside, and out of nowhere, a guy on a bicycle slammed right into her. She let him have it, unleashing every bit of frustration she had been bottling up. Max happened to witness the whole thing go down. Just when Sophie was convinced she had blown the challenge, Max walked over and pressed the lipstick into her hand, telling her the task was officially complete. He asked Sophie what challenge she had in store for him. She just smiled and kept quiet. The next morning, the company president called to say he was heading out on vacation. Sophie's mind started turning. She stepped into the elevator and ran right into Max on his way into work. That's when it clicked. She told Max that today, he was going to play the role of the boss.
Caroline, har jag möten inbokade nu på förmiddagen?
Nej, borde du ha?
Utmärkt. Jag vill inte bli störd. Stora grejer på gång just nu.